Pan poseł Agnew.
Mr. Agnew.
Thank you, Chairman. There was an MEP from the Netherlands here, and if you couldn't answer this question, he might have done, but he's gone now. But I noticed that in the farm supply co-ops, co-op number 9 is called Four Farmers from the Netherlands, and its turnover collapsed by more than 50% in 2013. It's completely bucked the trend of all the others on the sheet here. Is it still trading, or is there an explanation for such a disastrous performance? So that's the first question. The second question is just about the United Kingdom. I am from the United Kingdom, and it's quite obvious we're not a very cooperatively minded country because we really trail here. But there is one co-op, farm supply co-op in the United Kingdom called Anglia Farmers that's grown very, very quickly. And I wonder where that would lie in the league tables. It obviously isn't in the top 10, but it might be number 11 and didn't quite make the cut, or it might be way down number 30. Perhaps you could tell me, but that's a very specific question. Thank you.
Mr. Agnew referred to the specific case of Vion, as far as understood, and that, of course, is a very typical case for the Dutch industry, and perhaps I shouldn't go into detail there, but I would certainly point out what we have learned from your British example that you referred to. We actually have included those figures into the BIVA part, where my understanding is that the business that you referred to has been actually merged with some of the supply cooperative businesses in Germany. So they are part of the structure, but then of course if there is an independent cooperative, and especially if we see some, let's say, favourable development, that should be more visible, especially in the coming years. Of course, our statistics ends in 2013. So I would imagine that these figures are at least to a certain extent in those figures, perhaps not directly separately, but in reference to, for instance, BIVA from Germany.